Hi, I'm Dark Idiot. I'm here to play some Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to get to the moon by the end of this, hopefully. But first, I've got this thing that will totally make it to the moon. Lift off in 10, 9, now! Yep. This will totally get me to the moon. Once I turn on my SAS. Little bit of spin there. And lag. Jebediah seems to be having a great time. Let's see how this goes. Few of my engines seem to be overheating. This is, oh shit, nope, nope. These ones are, nope, 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 nope. Last. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Don't explode. Ah. Yeah. So, that's doing great. Um, hmm. Yep, Jebediah seems to be having a great time. Just gonna continue to spin. You know, completely out of control. Hmm. That, I will totally correct you. Jebediah, your life is safe in my hands. I will get you out of this. There we go. There we go. There we go. That is totally not what I meant. I think my orbit's gonna be a little off. Yeah. Hmm. See how we can fix this. I have a brilliant idea that will totally not work. Yeah, smell Jebediah. Anyway. I have a better design I have already been testing. Let's get to that one. Here we go. Pretty much been using the stock lander, and then I built this thing to get it to the moon. See if this one works. Launch. Alright, launching in 3, 2, now. Alright, pretty much when you're in the lower atmosphere, you don't want to have too much acceleration, too much air to get in the way. It's pretty much the extent of my knowledge of this game. Alright, running out of rocket fuel, or solid fuel. Releasing now. Alright, let's try to conserve some fuel while I try to get off the planet. Alright, let's start to adjust for an orbital trajectory. Because this is totally what I want to go with. Alright, I've actually gotten to the moon twice. Landing on the moon without dying was the problem. So, let's see if Bob and Bill have a better chance at it than the others. Good thing I don't need those anymore. Just got some spin going. Alright, let's try to get stable orbit going. Whoa. And that's not exactly how I want to get that going. Alright, just need to do a burn and get this ring completely around the planet first. It's a little bit heavy. I don't know if this thing has enough thrust to get this going good enough, but I will hope it does. Just needs more speed. I wish I could speed up while I had the throttle up. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any fuel for this rocket when I go to head towards the moon. Come on. As long as you don't mind losing a little altitude, you can get your orbit quicker if you go more towards the middle, I find. But your orbit will degrade a little bit in doing so. Had to switch to my nuclear rocket a little bit earlier than I wanted to. Altitude, still good. As long as I'm above 100 meters, I'm okay. 100,000 meters, I should say. 100 meters would be really close to the surface. Okay, that should be good for now. So where the moon is, set as target. And throttle down. Speed up. Let's angle this to right about, I'm going to say there will get us to, maybe not. I might have to do a few orbits to catch the moon. Alright, let's start to increase the speed. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. That should, if I'm not mistaken, give me the closest pass to the planet and will give me the most speed as a slingshot around. But I'm not a rocket scientist, so I really don't know. And the way this seems to be extending, I'm probably gonna miss this moon on my first pass. I have to make sure I don't burn out my engine. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the moon for sure. Alright, just gotta wait for that to extend out till it intersects with the moon. And then speed up time until my orbit will actually intersect, until my orbital path will actually hit the gravity well of the moon. Keep that going. I'm gonna have to pour myself another drink. Might drink way too much just waiting for my orbit to intersect. How much fuel do I have? Still good. The further this gets out, the faster it should start expanding. Alright, it's getting close. And gonna completely miss it. Round one more time. It's probably a good thing I'm not a NASA astronaut. Else, the astronauts would have never made it to the moon. Oh, okay. Oh, I could actually use this to get to, Minimus up there. Huh. Nah, I'm just gonna go for the moon. I kinda want to drive, but it's probably a really bad idea. I'm already gonna have a bad enough time trying to land on this. Alright, come on, come on. Alright. Let's get myself oriented right. Okay, I should have plenty of fuel to properly land on this. Alright, I need to make sure I land on the bright side of the moon, because last time I tried, I landed on the dark side and I couldn't see the ground coming up on me. And I just smashed against it. to decelerate enough that I can start coming straight down. I want to start removing my angular velocity as soon as possible, because that what killed me the other time. Probably people better at this than me are screaming at me. Looks like I might land in the middle of a crater. Alright. Just gonna try to destroy that angular velocity as quick as possible. Alright, getting closer. Might be landing on the very edge of where the sunlight is. Hopefully that's not a problem. Still have some fuel. Last time I tried, I didn't even have this much fuel. When did I extend my landing gear? Maybe I shouldn't have that out yet. Actually, I think it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna have this out in case I forget. Alright, let's try to start reducing my speed as I approach the moon. This giant rock that I'm flying towards at 357 meters per second. Bill, Bob, your commander is totally not drinking right now, so there's nothing to be afraid about. Trying to keep my descent from being too quick. I have a long way to go, so maybe I could. Oh shit. Well, those were meant to get me off the planet back to Kerbal, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. Oh, no, 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 no! I was a lot closer than I thought I was. So, let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Don't underestimate how close you are. Anyway, see you next time.